Now, hiding in the forest, swimming in the river, and running on a country road, military units are hosting a 5-day reconnaissance group competition near Moscow. The participants have to overcome various obstacles to prove they are the best. Our correspondent Mikhail Lebedev followed the event.
Finding out who are the best of the best, that's the reason why 11 reconnaissance groups from across the region came together. And they compete in this challenging 5-day adventure event. Now the participants have to pull themselves together for the most vital and intense day. As these teams make their final preparations to tackle this competition, we're also ready to set out with them. The first task is to establish a well-camouflaged resting position, which they will have to come back to tonight. It's quite deep in the forest, and it will take some effort for the judges to get there. To locate the place where the reconnaissance group have stopped for a rest is quite a task. You have to get yourself through a forest full of branches, and you have to pass through a swamp even, which could be quite challenging. And if anyone is fortunate enough to actually find it, he should watch his step, as it's easy to trip over one of the hidden troops guarding the perimeter. Referees give scores for the position's disguise, security and comfort.
We have received a mission to organize this rest position. It has to be comfortable, invisible, and with a secure perimeter. I think we managed.
Then the teams make their way to a river which they have to cross, but that means they'll have to take a 1-kilometer swim. As the command to start is given, the crucial seconds are running. The equipment, weighing up to 25 kilograms, has to be packed carefully, and off they go in silence. Well, the river crossing is not easy by itself for the troops, because of this equipment over here, it has to stay dry, and they also have to tackle the current, which is here very strong. As soon as they make it to the other side, they get themselves dressed and have a quick cup of tea. Shortly after, back in the saddle. Now these men have to get to a firing range, which is several kilometers that way, and then they will have to get back. And in this summer heat, it's quite a challenging task. Here they masterfully take down their targets one by one with a sniper's accuracy, and back to the starting point to take on the next tasks that await them. We're in ambush right now. The main task of this exercise is to take a hostage, which will come in the car, right coming from that side. Well, I hope everything works out. Before the driver even knows what's going on, everything is over. These commandos have the situation under control, and the hostage is taken to the base.
It's too early to speak about results. All the teams have shown outstanding performance, but only tomorrow will we have the chance to say who's the best.
Almost all objectives are accomplished. The results are good. Nobody gives up their hope of accomplishing the most impressive results. And very soon the troops will be able to relax before the final day of the challenge. Just before these guys can go and have a rest, they still have one more task to go. To question the potential hostage.
What is your name? What is your rank? What is your unit?
Russia Today correspondent Mikhail Lebedev, Moscow region.